It's 2019 in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. The city is buzzing as usual. People are out there hustling. Nightlife is thriving. But underneath all of this, something horrifying is happening. Women are being found dead in hotel rooms. And every single case looks the same. The police are scrambling. Everybody is worried and wondering who is doing this. Turns out it was one man, Gracious David West. This is his story. You know Port Harcourt, right? Oil city, vibrant nightlife, people are always on the move. But in mid-2019, all that energy turned to fear. Women were disappearing. When they were found, the story was always the same: strangled, robbed, left in hotel rooms. And the worst part, it kept happening over and over again. People were terrified, and for good reason. The police could not find who was doing this. Let's talk about the man behind all this, Gracious David West. He was 39 years old, from Buguma in Rivers State. On the surface, he seemed like just another regular guy, but beneath all that, pure evil. His method was so calculated. He would gain his victims' trust, lure them to hotels, and then, well, things would take a very dark turn. He would rob them, strangle them with a white cloth, and he would just leave. The white cloth, that became his calling card. Like, it was almost as if he wanted everybody to know it was me that did this. You know, he would leave the white cloth tied around their necks. This guy didn't just kill once or twice. He murdered at least 15 women. 15. And he did it all within a few months. Can you imagine the fear in Port Harcourt? Women were too scared to go out, too scared to stay in hotels, and honestly, I can't blame them. Because what's even scarier is how confident he was. He'll just walk out of the hotel like nothing happened, leaving behind that white cloth tied on their neck, as if to say, yep, it was me again, and there's nothing you can do about it. The police couldn't find this guy. So for weeks, nothing happened. Women kept dying, and it felt like the police were not really doing much. But then there came the big break: CCTV. Thank God for CCTV. One hotel had cameras, and when another victim was found, they checked the footage, and guess who they saw? David West, walking in with the victim and leaving alone. That was it. That was the only thing that helped them catch this man. That was all the evidence that they needed to start tracking him down. So they caught him on September 19, 2019, while he was trying to run to Uyo. And get this, he confessed on the spot. He didn't try to deny it. He confessed on the spot. He admitted to killing 15 women, and he described everything in detail. But this is the part that will make you roll your eyes. He claimed he was under the influence of some spiritual powers. October 2020, he went to trial, and honestly, the evidence against him was overwhelming. Between the CCTV footage, his confession, and the pattern of his crimes, there was no way out for him. The court sentenced him to death by hanging. And while justice was served, it doesn't bring all those 15 women back. And who's to tell if he was telling the truth about 15 women? There could have been more. It's just heartbreaking when you think about all the lives that he destroyed. This case is terrifying, not just because of what David West did, but because of how easily he got away with it for so long. Hotels were not checking ID. There was no real security measures, and it was easy for him to keep going. And the fact that he was able to target so many women so quickly, it's devastating. It really makes you think about how dangerous the world can be for women, especially in situations where they are vulnerable. So what do you think? Could the authorities have done anything to stop him earlier? How do we make sure that things like this don't happen again? I, for one, think everybody should have CCTV, honestly. Well, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for hanging out with me today again, and for sticking through another intense episode with me. If this case got you thinking, share it, because conversations like this matter. Until next time, stay safe and watch your back. Seriously.